Hey, what's up, everybody? Cinephile Mike here, and it is season 4 of Awards Season Reviews. We're counting down to the 98th Academy Awards in 98 days with 98 reviews. Quick reminder before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of these reviews coming your way. Today, I am wrapping up our 7th theme week, documentary week, ending with another powerful one that earned an Oscar nomination for this year. I'm going to wrap up documentary week with Apple Original Films' Come See Me in the Good Light. Directed by Ryan White, the film premiered at Sundance a year ago today, January 25th, before landing on the streaming service this past November. At its core, Come See Me in the Good Light is a love story first and a survival story second. From the opening moments, the connection between poet Andrea Gibson and their wife Megan Falley is unmistakable. The film unfolds non-linearly, allowing their relationship to reveal itself in fragments, moments of humor, intimacy, frustration, and tenderness that together paint a full picture of two people deeply in sync, facing circumstances neither ever imagined. Even before illness enters the frame, the film makes it clear that this is a partnership built on mutual respect, creative energy, and unwavering devotion. The documentary follows Andrea's cancer journey with unflinching honesty. What begins as a stomachache, initially dismissed due to Andrea's self-described hypochondria, it leads to an ovarian cancer diagnosis in 2021. After intense chemotherapy and a hysterectomy, Andrea is briefly declared cancer-free, only for the disease to return, spreading to their liver and diaphragm, and ultimately being deemed incurable. Where many might surrender to despair, Andrea refuses to stop living fully. Throughout regular treatments and checkups, Meg remains a constant presence, a steady force who never wavers, even when the path forward becomes increasingly uncertain. Running parallel to the illness is Andrea's life as a poet and performer. The film traces their journey from a childhood marked with identity struggles and trauma through early fears of publicly claiming their voice and identity to discovering slam poetry after moving from Maine to Colorado. It was through that world that Andrea found both artistic freedom and eventually Meg. We watch Andrea rise. They become Colorado's poet laureate, even as cancer threatens the thing they love the most, live performance. When Andrea's health briefly improves, the couple plans what may be Andrea's final show, a moment the film builds toward with grace, restraint, and emotional weight. What makes Come See Me in the Good Light so affecting is its complete lack of emotional censorship. This is a fully uninhibited portrait of a couple navigating cancer. No subject is off limits, no feeling is brushed aside. The film allows space for the fear, for the anger, the humor, the intimacy, the exhaustion, and the joy to coexist, sometimes within the same scene. Rather than shaping the experience into something inspirational or palatable, the documentary honors the messiness of living with terminal illness and the toll it takes not just on the person diagnosed, but on the person who loves them. Cinematographer Brandon Sommerhalder's approach is key to this intimacy. Long, unbroken shots allow conversations to unfold naturally, whether Andrea and Meg are at home or driving in the car, spending time with friends. These moments feel observational rather than staged, inviting us to just simply listen and watch as the couple engages with one another and the world around them. While the film does include some interview-style moments, director Ryan White keeps his presence off-camera, occasionally referenced by Andrea and Meg as they move through their daily life, giving the documentary a casual lived-in feel rather than a formal interview structure. Editor Bernice Chavez skillfully weaves this footage together with archival material, old home movies, past performances, recordings of Andrea reading their poetry. Pieces like Tincture, The Little Things, and Your Life are used not as commentary, but as emotional framing devices, guiding us through different stages of Andrea's story. The film's original song, Salt Then Sour Then Sweet, written and performed by Sara Bareilles and Brandi Carlile, which was shortlisted for the Oscar as well. It did not get one of the 5 nods, but this song serves as a haunting emotional coda to this story. Mini spoiler here. Knowing that Andrea Gibson passed away after the film's release, though they were able to attend its Sundance premiere, adds another layer of resonance as you're watching this. Come See Me in the Good Light ultimately stands as a beautiful, deeply human portrait of an artist, a painter, and a voice that left an undeniable mark on the poetry community. Now, let's talk about the box office and the awards. As of this recording and posting, the film shows no box office receipts as it did not have a traditional theatrical run. It went right to the streaming platform. However, its win at the Sundance Film Festival was able to qualify it for Oscar consideration. Critically, another film this week that, as of this recording and posting, is sitting with a perfect 100% on the tomato meter from 45 critical reviews and a 98% popcorn meter from over 50 audience reviews. Award season-wise, at Sundance, it won the Festival Favorite Award, and since then, in addition to varied critic circles and festival recognitions, it won the International Documentary Association's honorable mention for feature documentaries. It was named one of the top 5 documentaries of 2025 by the National Board of Review. And in addition to competing for the Oscar for Best Documentary, it is also nominated in this category at the Independent Spirit Awards. And also, it's a Guild Award nominee competing for cinematography by the American Society of Cinematographers. Could this film take the top prize in March? I'm not saying this against the film. I don't believe so. However, I am quite impressed to see it line up in the 5 because this year's category, this year's shortlist, was stacked. Where do I land? Look, again, this is another 5-star film. It was a little painful for me to watch at times because I've lost family members to cancer, and I know this battle all too well, but it's really beautifully done. It's an intimate portrait. We get the good, the bad. It's life. This one is well crafted. It's intentional. The work is solid. You can catch it on Apple TV Plus, and I do recommend it. All right. Thank you all for joining me for episode 49 of Award Season Reviews, Season 4. And yes, 49, if you're doing the math, we are halfway there. We are exactly halfway there. 49 down, 49 to go. Make sure you stay with me. Be sure to like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, drop your thoughts in the comments. You can follow me everywhere on social platforms, on Letterboxd, and of course, head over to my website, cinephilemike.com, for lots of great additional content. I'll see everyone tomorrow, but until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying take a break and watch something new.